Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. They'll be talking about the upcoming baseball season, and my guest today is head coach Bobby Pierce. Bobby, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, glad to be back. That means baseball season's right around the corner.
Right around the corner, and obviously got some practice under your belt. How are things looking with the team so far?
Oh, they look very good. I've enjoyed this team going back to August when they got on campus, and we start kind of working out and developing players and getting ready for what now will be Friday week. But it's a good, solid work ethic team, blue collar. Reminds me a lot of some championship teams of the past. So we like our team. We like the work they've put in, the chemistry they seem to have going right now, and looking forward to opening day.
Now let's talk about some of that chemistry and some of the team. What have you got coming back, and what kind of new players are you looking at on the team so far this year?
Well, we do return a good nucleus in our lineup, and those guys, those returning players, there's a lot of them, but, Jake Harrell behind the plate started and played a great deal. Logan Pierce, who played first base last year, will move to third. Tyler Vaughn was in the middle of the infield. He'll be there again, might play a little more short than he did last year. Then Ollie Knowles in the outfield, Joel Bennett, Josh McDormand. Danny Collins played third last year, probably going to be in the outfield first base DH this year. So a few position adjustments, but a lot of the same names. And almost to a man, those guys have improved over this year, going back to last year and evaluating where they were then as to where they are now. So real excited about their improvements. Trey Santos, Dave Hall, a couple of JUCO guys that are coming in, Garrett Pitts, all seem to be guys that are going to kind of fit into that mix, add to that nucleus. So when we really get our lineup all straightened out and ready to go, we think we're going to have a run-producing type lineup again. Looks very deep, very good. And then on the mound, we return at the back end of games Nate Hill, Tom Austin, two guys that are kind of battling against each other for career appearances and single-season appearance records. Troy records that pitchers really want to hold. And so they're kind of battling that out. And really what that says to the fans is that's how much experience they have in our program. And to have that kind of experience on the backside of games when the game's on the line is really a great place to start on the pitching staff. We do have Ryan Sorsey and Shane McCain back from injury, two experienced left-handers that had to sit out last year as they were recovering. And we have a couple of new kids that came in from junior college on the mound, Will Starling, Tanner Hicks, and more, that we really like the depth of our pitching staff. So, like I said, I really like the team. It's got all the pieces in place. They're a hard-working bunch. They're a blue-collar bunch. And that combination right there is the exact combination that we started with on some of the championships we've had in the past. So if they'll stay true to the course and keep grinding it out, I think we'll have a chance to be a good ball club.
Things could look good. Let's talk a little bit about that schedule briefly. Obviously, you start off here in just a little bit, but what's some of the highlights of the schedule you're looking at this season?
Well, we open up Friday week the 15th with FAMU, and that's a 4-game set, not 3, but 4, doubleheader on Saturday. Looking forward to that weekend because I think we're going to be able to get a lot of different combinations out there during a 4-game weekend. And get to see kind of the entire team, so to speak. Then we move right into the teethy part of the schedule when we go to Orlando to play in a tournament. Mm-hmm. We'll be on Central Florida's campus, but we'll play Texas Tech in the Friday game, Connecticut on Saturday, and then back to Central Florida on Sunday. And the Saturday game, they're going to try to take advantage of all the Troy alumni in the Central Florida area. Going to have a big, nice thing for them and invite them to the game. So we're looking forward to that weekend. And that weekend, I think, will be our first big test on where we are and where we need to go. We come back, we'll have 2 weekends at home after that. We do have over 30 home games again, so that's a great Division I baseball schedule. We play a little round robin with Southeast Louisiana and Hartford, and then the next weekend Southern Miss comes to Troy. So that's a good, solid non-conference schedule. We do have Auburn at home Alabama only in Tuscaloosa this year. The normal home and homes with Samford, UAB, Jacksonville State, Alabama State.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good season. Looking forward to the first pitch of the baseball season. Thanks for joining me today.
Okay, thanks, Aaron.